we're back to Guild Wars 1. Yay. So I want to point out a few things. So how do you buy an elite? What would you consider 0.5 at dose? You can't split an Atto into 0.5. That doesn't make sense. Then I mean, like, you should specify the actual amount. 0.5 Attos does not make sense. Well, here's something that sort of annoys me. So, for example, why do we have the white mantle flag still? Especially like in War of Kryta, it doesn't make sense. Like how even the signpost is technically a white mantle. Because, you know, to be honest, they could have changed things. They could have removed the white mantle banners. I mean, they literally have a reskin for the place for Winter's Day, for Halloween. They could have rechanged it back when they were doing the War of Kryta stuff. But they didn't. Because apparently that was sloppy and couldn't actually remove the banners. Or change them to like shiny blade banners and stuff like that. I mean, sure, there's quite a few banners that you have to change, but it's not that hard to just be like, oh, well, let's just replace these with shiny blade banners. But then, of course, there's still the signpost, which has the white mantle emblem. But yeah, besides that, there's the... I guess that's supposed to be the castle. But holy crap. Look at that thing. If you actually look at that, it's like, the hell is that thing supposed to even be? It looks like this house is technically painted on. But, yeah, that looks... I don't even know what to consider that. It looks pretty freaking terrible. Like, it looks like they took, like, textures and just painted it on and built some giant thing. Like, it's not as bad as some of the shit in Cantha, but still, that is a thing. Like, oof. But anyway, we're supposed to be doing Fisherman's Haven. Well, not Fisherman's Haven, but we're supposed to be doing this quest. Not sure how I feel about this quest. How's my lag? Yeah, I probably shouldn't be doing this quest yet. I don't really trust the connection at the moment. So I'll probably deal with it later, because yeah, having to run places and rubber banding is probably bad. Probably bad. Well, now that we're no longer actually downloading, time to go back to Guild Wars 1 and work on all this. So here's the problem though. I'm gonna need both these up, placed somewhere, where I can micromanage them. Cause charge is a thing. Ugh. It's definitely a thing. So for example, charge. The problem though is the AI likes to misuse the abilities when they don't need to charge. Because charge is not combat. Except when you want to lose grip condition. Not really a combat. Charge is more for you let combat AD go from point A to point B faster. Since we have two of them though, we can basically stack them like that. One person charges, once charged in, the other person charges. So far, so far. Unless you're outside of earshot like that. Then you run into problems. I was gonna say we don't need those seeds or something. That's still this week, or the week changed. I confuse myself at times. Well, let's see, what does it say? 17, yes, we're still on, have no seeds. Oh well. Then Diamond Genie Essence. And then the 31st of May, Forgotten Sales. We actually have Forgotten Sales. I was going to press it. Here's the thing, I'm actually going to need to do this. I'm actually going to have to disable the random casting. Because you can screw up the running, you know, both of them. Like, no. One person has to use it, wait for it to scroll down. Another person uses it. To like charge. I guess we should stay in. Why do we do a mic without my cord? Good question. I had one at one point, but I think it was actually interfering with the internet. Yeah. Just running by, ignore them, guide focusing, not ignoring. Ah, jeez, there's too many of them. I can just run past. No, I don't think I should. All me. One problem I always have with this headset is my mic always feels like it's not at the right position. So it's like you move it and it just sort of resets back. Because there's a bend forward that way. You know, since we're here, David, what do you have? You use this, David. So I don't like collectors. Don't try to be useless. Alright, boop. Like, why am I walking? I should be running. As soon as that ends, we run again. Now we deal with this group. definitely Swarm should do decent for Painful because you can hit multiple targets. Anyway, charge. Yeah, we're not even into the running section yet. But it helps to have it prepared in advance. What the hell they even put Nicholas the Trapper in, you know? Or like over here somewhere. Hey, hi, Shiny Blade. So you guys can stay up in the trees. You don't need to come down as soon as I arrive. Alright, by the way, it's like you never actually. The hell's this lag? That's not good. Oof, that's definitely not good for running. Like, we never really talked to people, you know? Okay, seriously. I can't be having
You honor me.
That's a little princess. She up right in the day a bit. Well, not long ago, take care of her. And we have much to do to prepare for the powers to come. So, who do we have Storm? Trying to believe Recruiter was raised, that would be. Okay. Shining Blade. Oh, by the way, I guess they actually put, you know.
Welcome, friend.
Sometimes the purple line touch. Well, line touch will become the world capital once again. So I guess they just basically put merchants here just in case, you know. Just in case you came back here with stuff and you aren't going to the Lion's Arch one for some reason.
You honor me. How can I help?
News from over. My parents are dead, burned alive in the farmhouse by Tormeo with the torch because their daughter was Lord Sama. I've got nothing left inside but me but hate. Now my expertise, especially so I can impart wisdom to our new recruits. Allow me to overlay what you're doing.
Welcome, friend.
There are some who speak of victory with honor, but I ask you, do the White Mantle deserve to be treated with honor? Probably not. Probably not. But yeah, see, why couldn't you just put these banners right here up instead of, you know, the White Mantle banners inside Lion's Arch? Like, I don't understand why they couldn't just change that. I guess logically it does make sense, because when you first arrive, yeah, sure, it would make sense for them to be up. But then, you don't really... But why... You would have to have two instances of Lion's Arch. Basically, what? White Mantle, and then post-White Mantle. More like post-Shining Blade, but still. I don't understand why they can't just change Lion's Arch, so it no longer has the White Mantle emblems. Well, my friends, here's yours. That was the Shining Blade. The new recruits are coming in. Oh, here was the thing. Ah, the mayor caught someone unaware. This is exactly what I've been hoping for. Force the man to enter a corner and force. That's the man to enter a corner and force the hand. Now we fight on our own turf. Lion's Arch is a defensible location for the firepower to take place. This will be the firepower. Get through it. Well, my men have been prepared to move out at Moat's Nose for some time. We're going to strip modes on the fisherman's haven to take our entire army to Lion's Arch on the double creek. You best continue on the low. To the lamp now, or you won't make it back to the city in time. Attention, everyone. Lion Man has mustered its armies. Now march to Lion's Arch. This is what we've been waiting for. We make for Fisherman's Haven immediately. Four ships wait to take us to the Lion's Arch. So grab your gear and let's move out. Oh, in the meantime... Gotta go all the way across Townwork Wilderness to... the way Go to the first miniature horn collector. Majesty's Rest. And I'm not feeling confident enough to take on, you know, frickin'. Wait, that goes up. We need to go over. I'm not feeling okay, game. Stop the lag. But it's not gonna be great when we're running and we rubber band off things. Rotscope being like a level 30 bone dragon. Necromancer bone dragon, surrounded by practically an army of undead. Like 4 other bone dragons. It's not exactly an easy fight. It's also guarding a mausoleum that you need to go to for a Halloween crest. Fun times. It's also a bit bullshit because you can get the Halloween crest in Lion's Arch, but you can't actually do it if you don't have Eye of the North. So yeah, just a bit bullshit. Because they'll be like, oh well, we're gonna go in here, and it's like, oh nope, the person you're partying with can't go in here because they only have prophecies and not Eye of the North. Yeah, there's a prophecy location. But since there's actually a dungeon inside, it uses the resources from Eye of the North, so... Also, seriously, what the hell is this shit? I don't understand what the hell's going on with this lag. There shouldn't be lag. I'm not downloading or anything now. And it's just like, oh nope, we're going to the lag now. And let's go to this room. It's because I'm uploading, but the thing is that actually dropped my upload a chunk. Like I think it might have stopped my upload even. The hell happened? Okay, well this is concerning. Okay, so my upload just... Well, let's look at upload rate. Okay, it's dropped down from like 8 kilobytes down to 5. Now it's going back up slowly. But seriously, what the hell was that? Just like a lag spike just hit and dropped everything. Did my internet nerf itself or something? Could be, could be. Oh no, this is bad timing for that shit. Well, at least I'm done watching videos, but still, this is really bad timing for that shit. Because I don't need rubber banding while I'm trying to run from point A to point B. Trying to make the big move early. Blim isn't going to be happy about this. Has been screaming all morning from what sounded like either an explosion or back of workers being smacked against a lightning fence during the main season. Stan's attempting to calm him right now. No matter what, it's going to take a little while to pack things up. Make your way with our speed run to one the elder. Not be far behind, we can catch up with a few there. Try, you can keep us out of trouble, or at least that far if I have to help. So now for where, now it's when it gets to the hard part. And I don't need this lag for this hard part. Though I forget what the hell Sagan even is ill for. Oh. Apparently it's a water supply collector. Okay. Though I'm a president's sharp, even they seem powerless against undead. I thank you for the warning, Fairman's Fair. I'll advise my people approaching danger. Recommend the faculty to the safety of Shaymore. Safety of Shaymore. It's not that safe. I went there and murdered everyone. Oh god, this... Not feeling it. Not feeling it. Definitely not feeling it. Slide's gonna be terrible. But yeah, this is the part where we have to do this. Sure, how you managed to get here before? How we managed to get here before you? Clearly you have time for joining us. Like us, we found friends. The captain and I have been tracking the Mantra's army movement since word of the plant arrived. We don't have much time. They struck camp this morning and shouldn't be too far behind us. Lovely. There's the time to run. Now let's go before the Mantra are upon us. There they go. Welcome to this section. This is why you have running teams. Cause there we go, starting to show up. Spawning out of the ether and all that. So here's the thing. Make sure they survive. They are slightly faster than you. Just slightly. Great news is this, indeed, a little news is something, I don't know. Attention everyone. My Manta army is marching to line search from the north, mate. Should it leave behind a wake of destruction? But below is very... I tried land the path, so I ask you all, please take only what you can. Quickly carry and evacuate immediately to the hot springs. Remember, you could be faster than them, but they need to survive more so than you do. Oh crap, they're following me now for some reason. That's confusing. Let's just run. I swear, because first they were running on the own, now they're following me. Okay, it's updated, which means, yeah, we'll let them go through anyway first. Now we're going to go convince Captain Greywind, and that's what I'm saying. Now's not the time to lag behind. Yes, we're correctly. If you have any hope of evacuating the Ascalon ceremony before the Mantra arrive. This one sucks, by the way. Hope you're able to run. This kind of feeling my wonders of the coming armor when you pass through here. I thought we would have more time to prepare. This is everyone. We have to leave right now. Okay. Captain, wait. Houghton Worms and Petty's family are still on the north side of the village. You need to get her now. I'll take care of the stragglers. Come to you. If you want to know where to look, I can take right to them and help fend off any pursuers. We need to go, like, right now. Find out an order with Thackeray Euripus. We need to go. Why aren't you going? Oh god. Welcome to this nonsense. Be careful. Welcome to this. So anyway. Always don't wait. We'll see you in line search. Death Ash conservers on the way. Do not let them all die. They are a bit slower than you. Because the mantle are gaining. Which is unfortunate. And the mantle are healed too. Which is unfortunate. The question is, how many people are going to die on the way? Probably a lot. Because yeah, here comes this intersection right here. Should I hit the curve? Yeah, I tried to distract them a bit there, but I think we lost at least one field. Oof, well, there was Jar. Spectra Agonies. And there they go. She's protected more people than I thought I would this time. Surprisingly, protected more people than I thought I would. We lost only one. Okay. Roger Princess Salmon. Salmon. Princess Salmon. Anyway. Now that's getting a go. We go back up here. Give them 100 blades. Dark. Do I want Minion Mancer or not? I don't know. Get over it. Yeah. See what you did though. So what we have for one by the time. Truces, Destro. Does it say where he is? Anyway. We made it. Thank you very much, Vader. I'll admit that I have some reservations about these Azure and their supposed protection field. Larry seems to think it'll work. It's just that I was expecting something bigger, tangible, visible. But oh well, it's too late for that now. At least my scouts tell me that far for that. Police from Sai will be docking shortly, right on time considering the white matter was seeping. Just beyond the gates, let us pray to the gods that victory will find us in this battle. Captain Greywind? No, I haven't seen him or Langmore or Thacker. Soon they will with you and the rest of the Escalon setters. Pray head to the further east to avoid the army. I'm sure that will find. See if I can see these banners here. Why can't we have those? Why can't we move those, like the Lion's Arch banners? Why can't we move them out there instead? Like if we can't have Shining Blade banners, why can't we move those? Also, I'm trying to see the building up there. Wait. They even changed that right there. Like, it even has those banners instead of white manta banners. The hell? See, they could do that. They just didn't do it for Lion's Arch, which pisses me off. Oh no, old people. So he goes that charm time to the captain, clawed out her eye while she got her gem from underneath. Talking about Captain Langmar. I heard that mention from the Lieutenant Jr. Create a illusion to escape the charge so powerful that blinded you permanently. Oh yeah, when I was in the military, I lost all 3 eyes and I saw near the Divinity Coast. All 3 eyes. 3 eyes? If you lived in the middle, boy. Hi, yeah, you only have 2. That's because the light dragon gave me back 2 of them. Get out of here before I lose my mind. Difficulty? Master. So the White Manta army is teaming around us. Rather than waiting till they break down the gate, we will strike first. It all comes down to this one fight. It's going to be on my terms. Come in and we will play games to draw them in. And then fire them through that glorious choke point, while our archers raining down the fury of the Krytan people upon their heads. Wave after wave, they shall feel the sting of our arrows, and when the men start run out of fools to sin, they will personally enter the battle, and a moment to end this will be nigh. Authorities organized in the defense, speak with him to help fortify both the city and the people. But battle, that is assuming you do intend to help. Yeah, sure, why not? Also, hi, Bartholomew's. I can probably should wait for the dialogue, but screw it. Say to us to complete, Your Highness. That's it, then we're ready. Our first word is Sergio to open the front gates. Okay, so you want to know what I'm going to complain about? Can't actually tell. Which white match or... They battle white matter or not? A bit dark. But hey! How irritating is that, by the way? Did they actually have an instance where basically, hey, they already changed the banners? They literally have an instance where they changed the banners. Like, so why couldn't they do that with the rest of Lion's Arch? That's stupid. They literally have an instance where they changed the banners, but yet they couldn't somehow change it for the break or the Free. Anyway, so we want to fight more like around here, where we have a whole group prepared. This is where we should fight. Fighting out there is stupid. Fighting out here where we have actual people is better. The problem though is they're standing out there in the open, like idiots. So we let them run in and die, because if they're going to stand out there like idiots, that's not our problem. Remember that, not our problem. We have the numbers on this side. Now that you wait and you engage. Cross the circle, there are more sides. But anyway, yeah. We hold this area right here. Let them come to us. No sense running in and getting red because we gave up our position. Congratulations, we gave up our position. That's the exact thing I said. Sure. This is not ideal. Pushing in the hem ones. Head skills. Oh no, it's more like sight. Brothers I died, how is the city burned? They burned to the ground. So remember the drill. Wait for him to come in. He has, oh boy does he have. Some of those he's after the fire really. Run down all the warrior now. What the hell are you trying to do? Right now just as long as I'm not sure about. Okay, fall back. No sense going out and potentially put yourself in danger. Also, all that gold, this loot, to go over. Alright, we're going on cupcake. Just cause. Remember, we still have our power stone in play. We could use that if things get too dicey. At the moment, things are pretty not bad. We're holding the ground. As far as those are holding the ground, because the minions are pulling forward too far, which is unfortunate. We need to draw them back more so they come in further. Now that now we drop. Bonus will be a re-heal. Now we don't want to. We don't want them over there. Without right. That's not ideal. That gives them, you know, positions to work from. That's less than ideal with our ass right now. But they'll gain numbers, and we're just stuck here. Which means we need to pull back everyone. Found those necromancer minions, do not listen to that, and they're just going to run in there to die. Not much we can do. No one said AI for minions are smart. Now we have like no minions, because over there. Which is unfortunate. Because I need them over here. Instead. They press forward. And then, oh, what did all these things? Now it's getting a bit dicey. Okay, see those white magic contracts? They need to die because that whole revive sickness. Oh shit. Well, not revive sickness. Sickness revive. Causing issues. I don't like it. Stop it, that signal return. Which means he could just stand there and revive people all day. Which no. People of Lions are chill me. I thought God to abandon you, or God to with us here. Today to ensure victory. Surrender now or face your doom. Well, we still have we lost the field though. But we still have most of our guys. So I'm just gonna drop this field down. Don't you do with that oh, you're using for the auto kill. That. I believe that takes care of that for us. Well, no, there's some horrible stuff back though. Now? No, not yet. How about now? Oh, we must wait for Master. We're going to hold on. Right away until the shot out. Then we'll hold on. Wait. I demand a daventry in the client guy. Then why Mantle Scouts use rays? Someone's probably remember it. Never mind, got it off, or we're standing aside energy drain stuff. Scout the rays. That's a large app. Oh god. Helmet. Oh no. Now it's starting to get dicey. I like it. I really try what's up before. There we go. That priest still needs to die. Sadly. Probably I don't have anything to deal with the priest right now. Oh god, oh. This is great. this is where you don't like to see. Thing is, I need to die so we can get those fires going. Oh, I just want to lose this section. It's unfortunate. Yeah, you hate to see it. Hate to see it. Oof, that's bad. Because that means they're going to press us all the way back up the hill. Which is really terrible. Really terrible. I mean, we can hold the ground here while at the same time. Probably not. I really need that cover. And everything else. At least all staggering. So we can get some more contain in there. Okay, we're able to hold it back. The problem though is this whole section here is basically screwed. This area here is screwed. No, this area here is screwed. There. I mean, we could try to hold back, but at the same time, yeah, it's easier if we down there let the men's go in. We're gonna press forward. It's the dumbest thing you can do. Press forward. Never press forward. Guys, the people. Some of them did revive, didn't they? Some of them. Deep root, you gonna get up? No. Oh, well, let's fall back. Guys, fall back. Okay, fine, don't fall back. Just keep fighting on the same ground. Now, brother, send in your warriors. Left, now. Now put you said. Yes, and now it's time. Adamant to call you himself. Okay, and now we have reinforcements. So now we have special view for any trying to protect from multiple versus the most at 5 times. That's its own time by the English outer tank coach. That's very accurate. We have protection against reinforcements. The only problem though is, look at that. Why mountain forces and broken field. But they were repaired. Yay. Well, this is still entirely too... We're just stupidly finding out this ball. Without any back. That's very close. That's wrong. Down. God, too much gold on that one. We shouldn't be fighting over. Fall back. This is what we're doing. Fall back. We gonna revive after we clear these guys. Not before. See that J cloak now? Stop. Professor cloak. It's all stacking together. Toss some of that beams down on them. Look at the damage. Toss that down on it. Yeah, it's real. No, that was a white matter reinforcement. Never mind. Geez, she got far away. Okay, going. Go pick her up. Come on, guys, pick her up. Okay. Fall back. The hell? I told her to fall back and she didn't fall back. I think she was busy reviving a pet. It's unfortunate. Because we don't want to be fighting them. Guys, we don't want to be fighting. Did I just say don't fight them? What did they do? They merely start fighting them. And that's unfortunate for Cora. Sort of right there. Oh god, those stacks. Okay. Get some of this on that what the hell are you doing? Yeah, you was. And I would receive. And we lost the benefits of the ship. Oh, that Starman is over there. I was like, why is one man not attacking? No, it's the upper back. Okay, we took one of them. Okay, Sarah's with that. Yeah, she's not too hot. She's sort of just falling over for a while. Come on, he's stacking might be stacking points. Okay, seriously. Wait. I may have to pop one. But we'll see. Oh no, these bosses are just self-sustained. Right. And of course, ArenaNet. Of course, we have a necromancer, weaken armor, parasite bomb, agony. Yeah, fall back. Definitely fall back. Yeah, I like this spot back hill. Oh, barrage. Oh, good thing I hit you with Oh god, no. That's logically close. Nope. Everyone fall back. Hit him with that. Oh god. Ever get the hell out of it. That's bad. Frickin' Savannah. Oh god. Aegis. And my mouse is so down for no reason. Thanks, mouse. You know what? Screw it. The whole YOLO moment. Oh, God. Just had... I like how I had all that morale. That morale's gone. That morale is gone. Yeah, we lost there. We've been pressed back. Jesus. Cross those assholes to keep doing it. Let's hope the other starter will spawn behind us. That's why we definitely start spawning behind. Okay, press these both. That's we still have to do this. What the hell's that Jake like? So at least I respawn behind. So let's see what happens here. Ugh. Okay, well at least some of them are back up. Let's see. Talio sends pet physician, the Mishot leaves. Kill him and victory is assured. Well, so apparently we were at the last group. And of course it's an elementalist. An elementalist and a... Yeah, just right. Oh, man, he's using it. Oh, fucking Good, that takes care of. Well, we take him out, we win, right? That's it. We did it. We won. Now we have all this shit to loot. Oh, there's our inventory full. Yay, inventory. Wonder if... Can we just go out here? Like, how far out am I allowed to go? Farmer said, yeah, see, they've changed all that. Like, they've literally changed that for miles, apparently. Like, yeah. Just changed that all for miles. But anyway, we did it. We won. Yay. People Kryta. Stand before you at both the dawn of a new age and prosperity, and return traditions of our ancestors. Our enemies have been dismantled, and all your years of suffering and oppression are finally over. Stand before you at both the dawn of a new age of prosperity and the return to... Oh, wait, that, you just said all that. But they continued vigilance and courage to restore peace to the whole Kryta, but we shall face our challenges as a united people. Many have fought and bled and sacrificed so that we may see this day. I think the line goes for the unwavering support of the people of Kryta. They should continue under the command of First Watch Searcher and search to the city of Lion's Arch. And thank the Shining Blade, they have been our truest companions and have proved themselves to be the true defenders of Kryta. Getting up our loyal servant lived in the Shining Blade will continue to serve Kryta, not as a railroad nor as a militia. Not even as an army, but still henceforth serves the royal guard for all kings and queens of Kryta. That's why the Shining Blade still exists into Guild Wars 2. Most of all, we thank the people of Kryta who have endured so much for such dignity. All across the area, we people sing the praises of the common Kryta and I join them in the chorus. Like, I want to look into things, but oh boy, there's just so much potential dialogue here. Combat has been a difficult one, pitting brother against brother, neighbor against neighbor. Not all who fought against us were motivated by evil. Nor for some were deceived by the rising, or cowed by the threat of the White Mantle. Spirit of the new reborn Kryta, it's time to put those dark days behind us. Now's the time for rebuilding, not retribution. Now's the time for forgiveness, not vengeance. Let's all face this new era together, without hate in our hearts. Can I actually talk to people? Nope, still talking. That spirit we hereby announce the formation of a new army for the defense of the whole Kryta and for all humans who call Kryta their home. The Sour? About it sour. Only the Winged Goddess who protected us now find a battle against the Fiend to usurp the kingdom. This new group should be called the Sour, and the Variant Brothel should be their commander. This new army common citizens and former members of the White Mantle and Shining Blade will serve side by side. You will know the served by the wind. They join their helms and shields in the resolute defense of our land. They shall be the protectors of Kryta. into the Guild Wars 2 era. Not this, my countrymen. Never again will we stand by while another Kryta suffers. Never again shall we allow inhuman evil to fester and grow amongst us. Like, I just wanted to grab the thing, but nope. Dialogue, dialogue, dialogue. Never again will Krytans turn their back on their heritage and their gods. Let a new age dawn, an age of justice and peace for all Krytans. Can I... Yay! Huzzah! Great, now I can talk. The Green Knights requested I continue to serve certified during this time of reconstruction. I'm happy to oblige. Back in my day, Kryta was a place where we were proud to go home. Make a aid in the restoration of our former glory. Thank you, brave mortal, for your continued service to our beloved homeland. While there was a step down with the leader of the Shrine Blade as he considered creating more public capacity, and Avena has gone missing. And Ascalon and Emery electrically assuming leadership over the Shrine Blade, while Queen Summer's claimed to her birthright, and taking the seat of power on Kryta that was still dangerously filled with faith, and I foresee the Shrine Blade. It helps if I don't do that. Okay, so I may have screwed up the audio for the rest of the recording. But yeah, let's not do that. And hit the frickin' microphone and unplug ourselves. I'm still dangerously filled with your face, and I foresee the Shrine Blade and crucial row in the dark days to come. But I digress, this is a day of celebration. Thank you, my friend, for everything you've done for us. So much reading. We swore to bring down the White Mantle, and together that's what we've done on this day. Our so green summer and nature and the challenges that face us in the years to come. This is a day that should go down in history. While the Shrine Blade played a crucial role in this most righteous of victories, I feel the years of White Mantle propaganda saying us as murderers and villains will now allow the Kryta people to embrace our organization as a legitimate authority. Therefore, with a heavy heart, I must relinquish leadership to the Shrine Blade to live effective immediately, so I may form a new Kryta and army sworn to protect the Queen and country, which already know as a servant. So anyway, victory is ours. 30,000 XP, 5,000 gold, 5 for our gifts, 3 medals of honor. And the war credit is finally over. Thank you for your help, brave adventurer. We will now turn our efforts to maintain the peace we have won. Also, the Kryta people will never forget what you have done for us. Know that you always have a home within our borders. Now I can talk to everyone that's spread out. The battle is won, and we can finally begin rebuilding Kryta anew. Many brave Krytans gave us souls to see this day come to fruition. We must bring honor to the memory. Also, by the way, shit, where was he? Yes, matters of honor. 1, 2, I need 5 more war supplies, seriously. Seriously, 5 more war supplies. That's a bit irritating. Yeah, that doesn't help me at all, does it? So that means I am short 1 for buying commodity. But luckily, you can still buy commodity weapons from the vendor after this. And other stuff. So here's the thing, though. Most of these aren't that great. So, like this is not bad. This, pretty shit. Also pretty shit. I mean, still pretty shit. Not that great. A lot of these double blades, though, are pretty great. Like, out of all these things, for double blades are probably the best thing now. Because, I mean, they're unique daggers that are Zeros. Snakebites thing, pretty shit. After the first watch, pretty shit. Spectral Wand, meh. Like, none of them are really that great. The bow's decent. And the swords and the daggers are decent. But anyway, time to talk to everyone else. Also identifications. This whole rest of the affairs is gonna be me trying to deal with everyone here. Superior Beast Mastery. Meh. Okay. As far as time to be our lives now, I don't know what I'll do. How do without Nora if I must, or daughters depending on me. There's a lot of rebuilding to do in bodies to bury, but I think we're going to make it. So by the way, for 10 of these you can also get pressure weapons. Pressure weapons are probably the better bet. Because the pressure weapons are basically straight up decent stuff. They're basically gold versions of, well, they're basically your gold reward for completeness. The only problem though is we don't have one man of honor that we need for that, which is unfortunate. Oop. Unfortunate. Those are not even a enhancer for anything, so you'd have to manually enhance them too, which is upsetting. But anyway, there's 105 per side with everything you've done. We're done. I think our commander died at the hinge and everything finally be at peace.
How can I help?
Greatest free thanks to you and all the brave men and women who fought and bled on the battlefield this day. Today marks the first day in Kryta's golden age. Mark my words. The recruits didn't let me down. I knew if they remembered the training, watched each other's bats, we would be victorious. I can't help but feel responsible for those who fell on the battlefield, though. It never gets easier.
Welcome,
I
friend.
had quite a few trophies in my collection today. It was an honor to fight alongside you, very massive Ado. I was going to head out first thing in the morning to chase down the retreating remnants of the White Mantle. If you think you can keep up, you should come along. Many brave men and women gave their lives today so the Kryta can live free from the persecution of the White Mantle and the unseen gods. The sacrifice should not be in vain. We shall make Kryta a beacon of hope for all.
May the gods protect you.
Many things delayed our victory, but we preserved it. The end Kryta is free once again.
Welcome, friend.
Oh god, all this reading. None of the fiend Tormar said I can finally avenge the death of my parents, but I can't celebrate the future until they have a proper burial. And just my Christmas giant blade to go back to Lone Wars. I think it's what they will want. You see all that strategy, all those boring memes, and then the whole thing is decided by a good old-fashioned brawl. Just the way I like it. Be honored to fight alongside you anytime, my friend.
I've heard much of you.
Free from the shackles of tyranny at last. I know in the heart of the tower will be a fair and kind ruin, that she has the strength necessary to lift Kryta out of these dark times.
How can I help?
We are the Blade of Kryta, and today we pierce the heart of the White Mantle. The army is crushed, the leader slain, the gods banished from our world once and for all. Today is a day of celebration. After I call an epic final battle, my courage passion was reunited by watching you fight out there. Seeing a foreign hero like you fight for a country. I was gonna say, yeah, I guess I am from Masculine, so I would be foreign. This inspired me to think about what I can do beyond just being a courier. Think about starting a unified organization to have a message between countries. Keeping everyone informed, we can prevent groups like the one man from deceiving us in the future. Again, after all that is done, maybe I'll go venture up north. I hear there's a dwarf up there that loves fish fighting as much as I do. For war, there's no need for me to rush to train volunteers. The farm has to fight. From now on, I can take the time training the new Queen's army. And work on myself with Lango as giant blade or even the White Mantle. Mr. Cytocor, you knew you at the cell. Has a nice winter, don't you think? Hi then. Thomas is just first round, I do say so. Myself, not that I was suspecting anything otherwise. I'm not caught the sensation was in for nothing. Now that this is the way, I start playing my revenge against our sports on the arcane council. Have I told you about this time I did not receive a piece of Azura cake? This time I will be sure to get some cake. Even if it's a buka cake. They told me I would receive a piece. You don't think that the cake is a lie, do you? If it's a lie again, I'll burn it all down. We won. I helped. Please praise me. Oh, and then there's our good friends over here. Stop, henchman. Sorry, I just need to catch my breath versus often try to heal against spectral agony. One thing on the day saved. Thanks to the great Orion. Don't need to thank me. Just what I do. Yay, there we are. That was quite the battle, was it not? The Vanguard Mesmer was quite kind of thing. Should I go off for some shark fin soup? This is time for a new era. Make sure you take in the atmosphere. It's something we see very often. And that's Grim stares the system. That tiny D info sure does know his bill. She's telling me about saying drop an arrow and prismatic ooze, but get pulled away before we can finish the story. That would give quite the kick. How can victory really be victory when there is no defeat? This has God smile upon you this day, fair man Sparrow. Now we must begin the slow process of renewing the faith of the greater people and the six true gods. Then we create their faith in each other. Time and tide turn and the cycle begins anew. Don't let the victory fool you. Then it's still now. Humanity is doomed. Doomed, I say. Lovely. Adonis. Cheers to being undercover in the white matter and finally able to end the trade. Thank you very much, Pharaoh, for allowing me and everyone else to return to your lives. I just wish all the tailors had been trying to. I was saying during the battle, I really need to get out this ridiculous outfit. Yes, yes you do. Oh God, and the old men are going to tell me that about their old part in the battle. Well, I guess that's the end of the white matter. I'll just rather have more fire than myself. Ah, these youngins call this a fun battle. Back in my day, we didn't have these newfangled sword and magic to protect us from spectral agony. We just had to tough it out. Kids these days don't know how good they've got. God. Time for the boomer speech. I remember the day you had to walk 15 miles uphill in the Shiver Peaks, kill a spectral abomination just to get one piece of armor infused. And we liked it that way. That almost sounds right. That's nothing. You might be sitting in here with me and my two buddies and killed the Lich Lord twice while he was on the Bloodstone. And we did it without help from any fancy pants heroes. Oh, now he's calling out me. He got much for brains, that was us. And remember we had to kill the Lich Lord twice while we was on the Bloodstone. Without heroes, because he had instruments back then. One of the monster names these days. What's great, really the most dramatic word they could come up with for the Great Destroyer. Back in my day we had more impressive adjectives. Couldn't even have a name the Distinguished Destroyer or the Eminent Destroyer. How about the Poescent Destroyer? Kids these days, what about Talented or Unparalleled? You calling this a war? The last World War went on for 57 years. The combined might of the Charter stopped the three of us from finding the skirmish. It only took 7 years. All the time I hear about how wonderful Lord Alderaan was at magic or how great he was at opening portals. Alderaan. Well, let me tell you, he was never would have found the mist in the first place if we hadn't shown them the way. Yeah, the white mantra are gone, but how do I know the unseen ones aren't still watching me? Good question. My brave friend, we Krytans owe you a great debt honor. You are under respect and appreciation of the Krytan people. Son, long live Queen Selma, death to the white man, to the unseen humans. Why are you looking at me? I know you guys were winning the end. I was just keeping up low profile. Yeah, that's it. Why have those matter didn't do anything to my precious prize-winning hog? Hasn't that hog gone through enough trap orders already? I wonder if Queen Selma would let me run towards the throne room. My brother has decided to take over managing the orphanage at the Shrine Land room. Must make amends for our time with the Metro. I think our neighbors in Hickwood will forgive him in time. Business of rebuilding an entire nation is profitable. I look forward to being heavily involved in the effort. Of course you do. Of course you do. Where are the guys up there? I don't see any up there. They are up there though. Sure, I'm glad capturing everyone is there to escort some scoundrel tries, those smugglers. Damn it. Captain everyone, are you alright? You believe? What happened to the settlers? I'm fine. Stop it, Sarah. Ready for east through scoundrel tries and enter through Lion's Gate to avoid the White Mantle army. Did everyone make it here safely? Where are the captain and Lieutenant Thackeray? Found the missing family and escorted them here safely, but the Hangman Thackeray stayed behind. That's by his time to escape. That time I told them they were leading the White Mantle away from her. Have they not arrived yet? No, I told them to come in with you. You said they stayed behind you to put the White Mantle on, just the two of them? I hate how slow they are on the responses at times. Yes. You just left them though? What in Balfour's of Blazes were you doing? Thinking. You're thinking about the people of the settlement, John. He's the leader and needs to survive if they are going to rebuild. I'm sure Captain Langmore realized this as well and sent him ahead for that reason. You know your captain well. That's what you told me when I protested her decision. What that means? No, they couldn't have been. Stop doing the first that sense. If there's anyone who could have survived these odds, it's Langman and Thackeray. They're worrying about what may have happened. Should we put together a search party? Of course, right. Which way up to cover the palace they could have taken to Lion's Arch. No, and Dion, you should head out of the Lion's Gate. Work the way back towards the summit. Tracy, Captain Grave, and steps. Rico and I will. Rico Galrail. Yes, Sergeant. Rico, you and I will head through the North Kryta province, and we'll see if we can find them along the path. Or you stay here and treat Captain Garen's wounds. See if you can get the Queen to lend us some strong tremors to help search lesser giant space. You don't think that they try to turn off anything that's possible? Search the water as well as the land. During your search, this is my responsibility too. But they're all going to start moving away, aren't they? And then I'm going to be pissed because I haven't talked to any of them. Pay no for answer, Sergeant. You're not going to defy Superior's orders, are you? No, sir, thank you. But I'd like to treat you first. Better be alive out there, Captain. Can I start talking? Lieutenant Thackeray. Can I talk to people, or are you going to interrupt again? Okay. Sure, I'm glad I kept your game with there to score these 7 tries. There's Margaret's first careers. I hope those nice finger throats. Alright, though I haven't seen them since I got here. And because this conflict is... Yeah, now I can return to the enriching life of collecting things. Yay, collecting things. Oh yeah, you guys. Well, the White Mantle of our question for many years, knowing what that meant, my guilt has no bounds. I was alone around the White Mantle for a long time, but the atrocities I saw committed were too much to bear. And to pledge my sword to the self and help bring goodness back to the land. Yay, goodness. Ugh, all this lasing is dying out my throat. Long last crisis free from the White Mantle and the deranged puppet masters. Once we've had a chance to assess our losses, the Lion Guard will be in need of world recruits, supposed to members. Responsible for the social line charge, after all. Say you're not looking for a new job, are you? I mean, how much does it pay? And things are staying back to normal. Foreign ships will once again visit our shores, I hope. Over the lines, Dodge. Free city once more. Now I can talk to all of you. Okay. I don't want you to be alone again. You said they'll be alright. Terrifying Lieutenant, I'm the highest ranking officer in the Falcons, and I thought I could just like a promotion this much. You can worry later. If you have time to worry, then you have time to help search for Langmore and Thackeray.
What news?
We could chat or watch after we found the Captain and Lieutenant. Now is not the time. And like leaving them behind to distract the match arm, but ask learning soldiers as survivors first and foremost. I'm sure they'll turn up. They better be alive or I'm going to take a job now from this. We tap our son Murkos on our way back to Landsharks. Thank goodness Captain Grey was there to protect us. Hope we can go back home soon. Mr. Grey won't let me go back for my dog. Won't let me go back for my dog warrior. If two our soldiers stay behind to give us time to escape, I pray they make it back safely. I think we covered everything, hell. Oh yeah, see? Look at this. I mean, why can't they just have lines ought to be like this, you know? I mean, with the banners and everything changed. Doesn't make sense to me. Promise I'm going to Secretary Zone. Not sure if I want a stick or not. Like, I could get a stick, but I mean, all I put is in my Hall of Monuments, which already has a pressure stick, so. It'd be interesting if they had like one NPC over here that, you know, no one expected to be over. Because you know, no one really goes out here. I mean, for obvious reasons. Who goes after the lighthouse out here? In fact, isn't that just lovely? In fact, ArenaNet wasn't thorough. ArenaNet wasn't thorough. They didn't change that. Because ArenaNet didn't realize someone's going to go out here and look at the lighthouse and be like, oh, wait a second. We still left the frickin' White Mantle banner up there. We changed all the other ones. We even changed the ones back at the keep. But yet we didn't change the White Mantle banner on the frickin' lighthouse. Oh, that's great. I got you, ArenaNet. I'll call out your bullshit right now. So the question is, how much else wasn't changed? those are fine. How about the ones over there? They look... Some of them look... I can't tell. Some of them look sort of white magic still. Huh. Not entirely sure. But anyway. Boop. So now to deal with the remaining stuff and control my inventory and yep. Yep. Gonna use white magic badges or emblems. Oh, let's deal with that. Okay. Where's my collector thing? White mantle, white mantle, white mantle, white mantle. Huh. Yep, he does barely want white mantle. Things at all. Okay, well, we could sell those then. Minor strength might be worth something, so don't sell that. That we can sell because superior beast mastery, I don't think that's worth anything. Okay, time to check rooms. No, minor strength is not worth anything. Minor tactics is. Well, shit. Let's see. Two mad. Blast, brawl. Brawls is actually worth something. Oh well. Didn't think it was gonna be worth that too much, but okay. So, we still have all these matters of honor. That I just gotta toss in the storage. Oh, it's Alpha 64. So I have all these rare gifts. Also war supplies. Don't need war supplies anymore. Scale. Now for the fun part. Spies at 15. What's in our royal gifts? Bunch of lockpicks now. Of course, I'm no longer up north, so how often am I going to be using lockpicks? Not that often. Kryta locums. House of Courage. Boop, 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 boop. Check blade rations. Kryta brandy. Kryta locum. Blunkum. Boop, boop, boop. That's for the salvage kit. Score of resurrection. I was hoping for like, you know, mini patch or something useful. Oop. But nope, never anything that useful. Yeah, all this gross I have to go sort through now. Too. Oh, it should be enough to at least reach, you know, another 1K, hopefully. Because I don't need that. 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 Here's the problem. I'm tempted to keep the lockpicks just to work on, you know. Where is it? To work on Treasure Hunter, but the same problem. I'd have to find actual lot chests, which are hard mode or later stuff. High-end chests, it says. And I don't really have the patience at the moment, so I'm just gonna get rid of all those keys. So yeah, that takes care of that. So now then, you're probably wondering, what do we do after all this is taken care of? Because, I mean, there's still factions. There's still factions. There's still that, which is, ugh. There's a lot of Canning City quests, which we'll get into later. Those are still in other places. So here's what we want to do, though. Can't you see? We completed things here. We did the war in Kryta. But there's still a follow-up involving Gwen and Thackeray. And that will be what we'll be doing with next time. Also back. And I don't actually we probably ain't gonna use any of these heroes. Cause reasons. Huh. People looking for runners. But do people even still run this? Anyway, so next time we're gonna go into the hall monitoring vents and deal with stuff. Because, you know, we have to tell Gwen about Thackeray and Langmore and all that. And the follow-up. But that's for next time. As for now, hope you all enjoyed, thank you all, and have a nice day.